accidentally forgot to say this inside the starting of the video. But before you even go to spray any weapons, you're going to want to open up F1 and then type vm dot or graphics dot vm FOV scale and then put it to false. If you have it to true, your AK looks big and thick. And like you can't even really see what you're doing. So if you have it to false, it makes it into a skinny boy. Yeah, let's do that. Yo, what's up guys, it's zylophone, and today I'm going to be showing you the basics of how to actually spray AK. I've watched a lot of tutorials, a lot of them are good, but they don't really go over a lot of the small stuff that you really need to be doing. Alright, so first, you're going to want to find a sensitivity in DPI. If you don't know what your DPI is, go look up your mouse brand, go download the software, check what your DPI is. I wouldn't recommend playing on a high DPI. Me, myself, I play on 400 DPI and 0.15 cents. Don't be scared to play on a low sensitivity either, because there's a command, which I'll put it inside the description, which this 3 is my look sensitivity, and the 1.5 is my aim. So with that, you can actually turn around, do all this, you're still gonna be able to spray. After you figure out what sensitivity you want to play on, or just copy mine, play on that, in 400 DPI. You're going to want to, first off, practice. You could get closer. So let's go over here and get to like 25 meters, or you can even run up closer. What you're going to want to do is pull this pattern HUD up. Just practice by like kind of figuring out the basics of this pattern to the top right. So just move your mouse inside, obviously, where it's going. That's not going to teach you exactly how to spray AK, because you still got to count. Well, take into account how fast the gun's shooting and what movements you need to do. It's not as hard as everybody makes it seem, but what I would recommend to start off, everybody says this, use 4x. Get pretty close to your target if you're just starting, and try to control the recoil like that. Once you can actually hit the headshots, you're pretty good. And only aim for head. That's going to tighten your spray. It's going to make you actually aim where you're trying to aim instead of like spraying like this or something. Right? But yeah, just aim for the head. Practice. Once you got that down, you could slowly start working on your iron sight spray. Don't put laser, hollow, anything like that on your AK. If you do that, you're not going to be used to the AK raw. Which you kind of want the AK to be raw. But yeah, once you do that, you can just simply start practicing. Always aim for head. Always just try to hit the head. If not, yeah, you can shoot the body. So after you practice that, a lot of people say that you can use muzzle boost to practice it. Obviously, don't do an iron sight. Muzzle boost 8x. You just practice it like that. What I can tell with using muzzle boost is if you actually use it, spray like a decent amount. Keep shooting. If you keep using it and take everything off, your AK is going to feel a lot slower, so you're going to be able to direct it more, I guess. It kind of fucks me up whenever I do it. But yeah, that's basically it. After you get used to that, you can just start moving back. Just keep practicing, going further. I haven't really warmed up, so my spray is not the greatest. People keep asking me to make a spray tutorial, so. I might do MP5 with this one too. there's AK. I could show MP5 as well. MP5, same thing. Just put that 8x on or 4x. And then just aim for head. Just remember, copy what's at the top right with your mouse. You're going to find the timing if you keep on practicing. So once you do that, don't worry about the muzzle boost, don't put that on. But it's a lot easier, more time you put in. This comes with every single gun that actually has a recoil, like LR. I've never actually really used LR, but if I look at the top right, down left, right, yeah, blah blah blah, like that. Okay, so I need to go more to the left there. See, it's pretty simple once you actually get the feeling. I personally don't ever use LR. That's just because it's kind of weak, but yeah, same with custom. Custom's basically the same thing. I don't prefer custom, I like Tommy. I don't really ever use this gun. Obviously, same with Tommy. But when you are practicing these guns, don't practice just standing still. You don't want to practice strafing. Strafing and obviously transferring your spray. Just spray transfer. Honestly, don't even shoot when you transfer because if they're far apart, you're just going to be wasting ammo. Just kind of stop, go over.